Oh my god.
Here we go.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're a lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing about a lawyer, pal.
I hope so. Make the type of gumption and making my job harder.
Gee, this sounds like something out of a movie. This sounds so excited I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
Pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Oh boy. You have no idea. Hey, let's take a look at the screwdriver.
How did you know it was a screwdriver without even clicking?
Well, I mean, technically there's something sticking out of the drawer, so I kind of hope this screwdriver is sticking out of the drawer.
Wink, wink, nudge,
Wink,
nudge.
yes. The screwdriver is sticking inside of the drawer. At least I hope it's a screwdriver. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
No touching. You want to screw something? Screw me. Ooh, bad boy.
I had to. I had to, at least with this character.
I'm just a bad boy. Yo, 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 yo.
You really shouldn't
When
pry.
I do this in the edit, I'm going to literally take a picture of me hitting you.
You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? I think someone's banging downstairs.
Upset? I thought she was going to explode there for a second. I wonder what's inside the drawer.
Well, why did you tell me about it?
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of talk to her, but this is basically what she's going to say to you. Do you think you can tell me something?
You think you
I
can
need
tell
you
me
to describe what
Okay.
you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, absurd. Incident. You sound like just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a vocabulary.
Better not encourage her.
The sooner we get away from her, the better.
Yeah, pretty much the sooner we get away from her, the sooner we file that restraining order, the better. You know the thing that occurred, happened the other day, the bad thing? Not that bad thing, the other bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you can tell me about it? Pretty please? With Sherry on top?
Well, let me see. Dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Boy. So, yeah, don't even bother
Oh.
talking to her. This is pretty much how she's going to interact with you, so let's get out of here. Let's see how Mike's
Let's get
doing,
the-
if she's here. Oh, yeah.
Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry.
Do you want me to take
I
over for
haven't
her?
seen it yet.
I can take over for her if you
Sure,
want.
go right ahead. Sure, go right ahead. You be Maya.
Alright, here we go.
I see.
I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Alright, well, before we do, let's at least talk just the day of the crime for now. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay.
What's my favorite?
All I've been doing the last few hours is
actually, that's a
talking
good
about
question.
it.
So basically, my favorite Ace Attorney game, if I had to pick one, now this is just the series I played up until this point. But if I had to pick my favorite game, it's a little bit of a toss-up between Trials and Tribulations, or the second, or pretty much the second Miles Edgeworth game and such. So pretty much it's either one of those two games and such.
My favorite will always be the first one.
Yeah. Until we get to the Ace Attorney games that Barney has not seen yet, so maybe that might change his mind later.
Yeah, so far my favorite is the first one.
Alright, and pretty much you already read this line, right?
I stopped where it says hours, so yeah,
okay,
begin.
alright, continue.
Alright.
All I've been doing this last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted to hold on a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thing the plot that Larry made. It practically qualifies as serial murderer by now. I never knew that was a thing up until now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. And then I found her. My sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear from now. So, yeah, we'll talk about her family later. But, if you want, you can actually also present her herself. Hey,
That's what I did when I played the game off screen.
Ah, nice.
Alright.
Oh, say. Can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can find this lawyer. Here we go. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. There you go, this is you. If that wasn't the most lame clearing of the throat I ever heard.
Aha! So you're the one who has been looking for me.
Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
Huh? That patch in your collar? Oh, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes, well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy. How come no one can get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. Now, what do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey.
Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on.
Why the strange reaction?
Ta-ta. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Well, basically, ZJM, you're basically in for a treat. You're basically in for a treat with these games. Pretty much, if you're going into them blind, and get ready for all the twists and all the nice little mysteries that you get to experience in this game.
Oh yes, you're gonna have a fun time. We assure you, definitely.
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What would tell Maya? Alright. Technically, you don't have to talk to him, but let's at least talk to him about two things. How could you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not. I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt would take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
My boy.
My boy.
My boy.
My boy.
I cannot say.
Zelda, my boy.
I cannot say, my boy. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now, I've nothing more to discuss with you. Get the hell out of my office.
What's going on here? Alright. Technically you can talk about Mia, but pretty much if you do that, he's just pretty much gonna say that the reason why he knows Mia is because Mia actually used to work for Grossberg, actually. Anyway, so, yeah, let's talk, let's at least, talk about the painting at the very least. That's quite a painting.
Aha, you notice. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million, and I have no intention of parting with it, of course. Now, I won't sell it, not even to you.
I wasn't even gonna ask for it.
Yeah, I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale.
I'm not buying. Jeez. Alright, well, yep, let's go ahead and break Maya the bad news. Maya... Oh. Do I actually have to talk to her? Okay. Okay, well, I guess you do have to talk, to everything about Grossberg. Hey, Joshua. Nice for you to visit as well, too. Alright, well, let's talk about Mia then, why not? How does she know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
Mission? Yes, the mission from God, Mr. White.
You did not just pull that from
Yeah,
Blues Brothers.
I did. I still have not seen that movie yet.
Really?
Yeah, not yet.
Out of every single time I'm here.
I do know about the Blues Brothers because of you and your brother, but still, I still have not seen it yet.
Hey, Zach.
I'm gonna force you to watch it.
You heard it here first, folks. So make sure you call the cops before that happens. Don't actually do that.
Hey, Zach. Hey, Zach.
Yes.
Jesus, man.
Jesus. You got it. Well, I mean, technically, we are going to be dealing with spirituals and such later in this case, so it's not totally far off. Anyway,
Deku's okay.
You can see it in her eyes.
I really love Blues Brothers.
She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
Alright, okay. Now let's go back to the detention center, and hopefully she'll be here this time. Yeah, there you are.
There we go.
Sorry, I had to use the little girl's room.
Took you 45 minutes?
Yeah. Oh, is that right? Oh, yeah.
Yes, you.
Sorry.
Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What? What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then.
It's gonna be one of the only few times you're ever gonna hear this piece of music. It's really good. Anyway, let's talk about her family this time. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. She could still be alive. Tell us more about your mother.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome back, ZJM.
He ruined our mother's life.
When?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or else I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her. By herself on that mountain. Well, what about your mother's enemy? So, who is this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. I made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So, what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
Thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press.
Of course he did, cause.
Yeah, because we all know about how media loves to make drama.
Exactly.
He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud. And the media jumped on it big time.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
Why?
May excuse me? Why?
That was his name. My sister told me.
Why?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? What do you want to do? Want to go home and end the game right here?
That's Defender. Defender.
Yeah. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. And by the way, ZJM, I like your voice from Maya.
Oh, he does? Thank you, man.
Yeah. I'm going to defend. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Just to let you know, CJM, Maya's my all-time favorite Eternity character, so
yeah,
I take that as a big, compliment.
Pretty much.
Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you. Someone else is a culprit. I don't know why. I just wanted to defend you. It was my game. Someone else's culprit. You want someone else's culprit? Okay. What about you, Bonnie? What do you want?
Let me see.
We got I can't abandon you.
I can't abandon you. Let's go with I can't abandon you.
Alright, well, Justin hasn't had any choice in a long time, so let's do someone else's culprit.
I haven't even been able to voice anybody.
You will soon. Real soon, actually, coming up in the next scene.
That's my point. I'm mad.
I know. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is.
How do you know?
I saw the intro of the game, Maya. I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior. Was that all an act, or is she really that? Nah, I don't want to say it. And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there. Long time ago, in a galaxy far away. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Okay. Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Like Nationwide. Maya. It is on your side. You can count on them, Maya. They'll defend you.
That's so kind of you.
But I don't have a car, stupid.
Did she just cry or said something or no?
She did. She just more like cried like pretty much tears of joy because pretty much we will never abandon her. All right, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So,
Or no deal.
There's something
no deal.
What was inside that strange woman's door? Was there really a screwdriver in there? It was when I tried to look at that door that she got all the fences, so it's definitely not a screwdriver. There has to be something in there.
Boobies!
Yes, that's my extra spare boobies, actually. Pretty much, I only put them on when people want to see me get bigger. Anyway, let's go check out those boobies.
Kinky.
And finally, there you go.
yeah.
Here's your voice. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. Excuse
Excuse me, that was my line. You are?
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Yeah! You came back quick.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White, a Blue Corp, phone.
Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White. Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? And yeah, get used to this. This game has an obsession with flashbacks.
White. White. That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Oh, I think not. Anyway.
Think not.
Boobies! The screwdriver's taken out of that half-open door. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? I wonder if I can plug these into her boobies. What would a woman be doing with a thing like this? Let me take a look at the wires. There's something definitely suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she use these wiretaps to plug them into her nipples? I mean, I'm not kicking you, but still. Why would she have something like this in
You
her
are
hotel
going
room?
too in depth with kinky.
I mean, you're the one who brought up movies, so.
I was doing it as a joke.
And so am I. There's a story behind all these boobies. I know it.
You keep bringing up.
Right.
Now you're bringing up kinks.
I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That's for sure.
Boobies.
For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's boobies. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, it's still there. Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Alright, we finally got it to be continued, so alright, let's at least do the first day in trial, and depending on, basically just depending on how long we do the first trial, we might end up the stream right here, or basically just keep on going until we finish up the case, so.
Keep going, keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going for now.
Keep going. Yes, keep going. 'Cause this is getting exciting.
I had no voice lines.
Okay.
That's why I got mad. That's why I'm like, why don't I do that?
Alright. Oh,
You wanna do the judge? You wanna do the judge? You can take over the judge for me if you want.
Yeah, I'll do judge.
Alright, go right ahead. Okay, so Justin's got Edgeworth, Bellboy, and Judge in this trial.
Alright, let's do this. I'm excited.
Go ahead.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Hey, new person. Welcome to the stream. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. They're not showing any signs of weakness today, or they'll be on me in an instant.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls Chief Officer of the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Alright, here we go.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue.
Now, detective,
Yes, sir?
you immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Alrighty, witness testimony.
Alright.
Here we go.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
Yeah, that's not true.
Yeah.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Let's examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. So yeah, pretty much as
Alright, let's do
Maya
this.
just said, yes, this is going to be the part of the, cross-examination to where now not only do you need to present evidence to move the trial along, but there's also going to be moments where pretty much you are going to have to press as well. Sometimes there are going to be some cross-examination where you only just need to press in order to move the trial along. And there's also going to be other cross-examinations where you're going to need to press every single statement.
I say we press every statement.
Okay, well, actually, I'm basically going to tell, basically just to remind people, basically I'm going to move the, cross-examination along, to where, like, I know where to, present and where to, present and everything. But pretty much like I always said, too, like, you know, both, ESM and Barney want to at least, take a guess or at least have a, theory as to, what statement, we might need to present or where to press. They're free to do so. And like I said, they're also free to reread the cross-examination if they want to. So, anyway, alright, so it says here, as soon as the phone call came in, I rushed into the scene. So, let's leave this, just to show you what it's like. Who did you say you got a call from? Oh. Sorry, detective. I don't know where that came from.
Sorry about the save file, folks. Anyway, hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Okay, press. Sure did much. Right, please continue. So, 2 people there.
Okay, there were 2.
Defendant, Miss Maya Fey, lawyer, Mr. Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Let's press on this. Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, get ready, because there's going to be an honor scroll coming up soon. You said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, right?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it. You said it.
Exactly. What about the suspicious women in Pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal.
Oh, yeah, she is pink. Fuck you.
Yeah, he even says it too.
Well, I guess she is pink.
That's enough! Detective Gumshoe! Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess Preston can have his advantages.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.